Hi, I'm Angel from the Chetwynd Public Library. Today's story is called Spaghetti Hunters by Morag Hood. Duck was looking for his spaghetti. He looked in his boots, he looked everywhere, looked under a rug, but it was not going well. "Never fear," said Tiny Horse, "for I am the greatest spaghetti hunter there has ever been, and I shall save the day." "Spaghetti is like the trickiest of all the pastas," said Tiny Horse. "It can be almost impossible to find, but I have all the things we need. The spaghetti will not escape us." He's got a fishing rod, a shovel, some utensils, binoculars. Let's see if he finds it. And so the great spaghetti hunt began. It was a bit different to how Duck had imagined. "I know what I'm doing," said Tiny Horse. They tried fishing for it, dug a hole, tried looking in the air with a net. No spaghetti. But Duck couldn't find any spaghetti until, "I have triumphed," said Tiny Horse. "I present spaghetti." Duck did not remember spaghetti being quite so green or stringy, and especially did not like the way it was hissing at him. Does that look like spaghetti? Let's see. "None of these are spaghetti," said Duck. "Not even close. This one is an earwig." That's not spaghetti. "I'm going back to my teapot," and Duck stomped off to find a book to read. "Books are not as good as spaghetti," said Tiny Horse, who had come along even though no one had invited her. But this book was a bit different. It's a cookbook. Tiny Horse was not impressed. "This is not standard spaghetti hunting equipment," she said. "Eggs and flour. I wonder what she's going to do." "You can't just make spaghetti. It is much more complicated than that," said Tiny Horse. "Spaghetti," said Duck. "It does look, taste, and feel a bit like spaghetti," said Tiny Horse. She made spaghetti. "Although perhaps it is a little dry. But never fear," said Tiny Horse, "for I shall hunt down that most fearsome of beasts. Tomato sauce." Thanks for joining us.